Good morning, everyone. I'm here today to share with you a mini album that I made for Loretta. We're in a swap of mini albums together, and I I had asked her, what her favorite colors were, her favorite style, or whatever, because I do very much like to make items that the person will really like. And all she told me was just make whatever I wanted. Well, she showed the video of the mini album that she made for me the other day. And so I took that idea and ran with that because I figured since that was what she made, that was hopefully what she liked. And it was probably a lot different than what I would have made for her otherwise. Um, I probably would have made her a very fancy, frilly, lacy, um, vintage type album. Uh, but I got the impression that she likes clean and simple lines and uh, more of the simplistic style. Uh, Meaning that it didn't have a lot of laces or trims and stuff on it. So I hope she likes what I made for her. This is the cover to the mini album. I did layering of 3 or 4 different papers on there. I put a little fairy on there. The fairy and basically all the embellishments in this album were from a ephemera pack that I had of cardstock punch outs. So the little fairy and the little butterfly and the word memories at the bottom were all from that pack. And then I just added a couple of little flowers in there because I thought they were cute. And then on the front cover, I made a pocket and I put a couple of tags in the pocket. And these were just a page from I think it was a Tim Holtz album that I had, and then I backed them with paper from the paper stack that I used to make the album. The paper stack that I used was a basic gray paper stack that I had gotten a couple of years ago from Basic Gray. They had a box special going on where you pay just a flat rate and you get a whole bunch of different stuff in the box, and it's always different, and every box may be a little different and stuff, but it's things that they're overstocked in or closing out or whatever. So this paper pad came from the Basic Gray box that I had purchased. And then on this other side, I just put some black velvet trim across the bottom and another one of the chipboard punch outs. And it was a button, and I just tied a little bow in it with some um, ribbon. Um, I can't remember the sheer ribbon. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. I'm so stupid sometimes. And then on this page, I put another button up here and used another cardstock. On all of the pages, on the piece of paper on the front, I made it so that it went over the edge and down onto the back about a ½ an inch on all sides. And then what I did on the back was I cut the cardstock a ½ an inch smaller than the size of the page, so that it would have a border all the way around it from the front of the page. And over here I put a another chipboard piece, and this one says wonderful. And I also put some black velvet trim across the top. And then here I put a chipboard piece down here, and this is just the flower. And over here we've got the black velvet ribbon again, and another flower. Or no, that says Delight. That's not another flower, that says Delight. And then here we've got the other flower, and just the paper. Hopefully there's enough room on these pages to put photos. On this one I put one of the chipboard pieces, and then the black velvet ribbon at the top. And here I have another chipboard fairy. And then on the back I made another pocket, one at an angle this time, and I put 2 more tags in this one, and it has a flower on the pocket. And again I used the cardstock on the back. All of this cardstock was double-sided, and it made it very nice and easy to coordinate everything together. And then on the back I just put my name that I had made it. And so anyway, that's her album. It's a chipboard album. All the pages are chipboard, which is something that I don't normally work with either. I usually create all of the pages by hand. But it was one that I've had for quite some time. I think way back when I was doing kits, and I possibly didn't want to make the particular album that they had sent me, and I used maybe the paper for something else. But anyway, this is the mini album. I'm going to be mailing it off in the next day or two when I can get to the post office, and I hope she enjoys it. I know I'm going to enjoy the one she's sending to me because I've already seen it, but I can't wait to see it in person. So that's it for this video, and thank you all so much for joining me. I hope everybody has a very happy, crafty day, and we'll catch you later. Bye.